done up in the M car, man. BMW all day. Cousin, what's good, bro? I'm over here getting it cracking on the PlayStation. Man, these Mercedes don't even stand a chance, bro.
Stop what you're doing right now. I have a huge surprise for you and your subscribers. I sent you my location. Get here ASAP.
Hey, big man. GPS says 20 minutes. I'll be there in less than 10, guaranteed.
Bet it up.
All right, bet. On YouTube, welcome back to Beemer Fam. Look what I got again. It's key to the competition. Gorgeous C63S 2016 Mercedes AMG. There's something about a black Mercedes. All the Mercedes that I've driven on this channel so far, all the AMGs have been black. I gotta say this might be my favorite one so far, just off the looks and the size of the car. I've only driven the bigger cars, the CL63 and the S63. This is the one I've been anticipating the most. Without further ado, man, let's check this thing out. Off bat, I'm loving the front fascia. I would like to see less chrome, but it's a Mercedes. The wheels are a bit dirty. The spoke itself is just such a clean spoke. But if you look at the brakes behind it, man, those are massive brakes. Especially on such a small car like this. That's insane. It's got a V8, it's got a twin turbo, it's got around 500 horsepower, more than that in torque. And I'm not sure if it's all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive, but we're gonna soon find out. All right, first impressions, man. This is weird. It's like a super sporty cockpit, but it's also very luxurious. I mean, you have like the Burmester speakers, you have AMG right here, you have IWC watch right here as well. That's gotta be thousands of dollars right there. As far as steering wheel goes, we have a leather and Alcantara two-tone kind of like combination, almost I guess a flat bottom kind of steering wheel, and then we have the nice, I guess like silver grayish race line, I think is what they call it, on the steering wheel. So also a little bit of carbon fiber in the speedometer and tachometer. That's different. I've never really seen that. So far I'm impressed. We're really gonna see if I like this better than the M4, the F80 M3. We're gonna go straight race, manual mode as well, and we're gonna go traction off. That thing was biting. That was biting the concrete.
This is much different than those other ones.
Hold on. That was... Fuck. What am I getting myself into?
Yo, I'm telling you, bro.
It's stock exhaust?
It's stock exhaust, man.
That is nuts. Oh man, okay.
You had about the reaction I had when I drove.
Yo, this thing is beautifully built. It's so small, so
man.
I can only imagine the coupe. It feels like I'm driving a coupe, honestly, but it's just like how it slides on the ground is very controlled, and it's not as dramatic. Like in my car, you can feel the whole chassis and the whole cabin shake from the rubber, you know, trying to grip. As to where in this, it's just like butter, hot knife through butter. It's just, you can just steer wherever you want. The steering, as you can see, is really direct. One thing I love about the M4 and the M3 is it's like a go-kart. That's what the M3 is known for. It's, you know, basically a go-kart for the road. You can take it to the track. It's fast in a straight line, but mainly it's just the king of the cornering. And This one, I'm not gonna lie, it feels super controlled, but it's not as controllable as the M4 off bat, at least when you break traction. It feels like the car is a little bit heavier, but nevertheless, it's still an effortless feeling, and you don't feel scared driving the car. You know what I mean?
Or like out of control.
Yeah, it feels like everything's sophisticated. It's more of a comfort ride than it is, you know, the M's are more stiff. You feel the road more. Steering in this one's just a little bit more numb, but as you can see, it's extremely direct. You know, I'd feel good going to the track in this. I don't know how I'd feel about going into the track with any other Mercedes. Alright, now we're gonna get some sound. Big thanks to my cousin, bro, for hooking this drive up. He's actually about to make a YouTube channel with a lot of Mercedes content, so definitely go check him out. Sounds insane.
Oh man.
It's a neighborhood disturbance today.
Oh man.
Effortless, bro. How do I look in this thing, guys? You know? You know? You know?
Correct.
I could see this thing being the ultimate daily driver. Granted, it's small, but it doesn't feel small on the inside. It feels real spacious, luxurious. You know, it feels more like an E-Class than it does a C-Class. The braking on this car is phenomenal. You guys saw how fat those brakes are to begin with, but man, are they effective. I mean, it's insane. The suspension is real tight. It's looking like the best AMG I've ever driven. They keep getting better, guys. So the transmission's got a lot of weird stuff going on, you know, some stuff the average person ain't gonna understand type stuff. We'll see how I like it at the end. So far, it's a bit confusing. Beautiful sounding motor. AMG never disappoints with that, man. Except for the 43s. I don't consider those AMGs though. This is just such. Ooh! I'm gonna get the cops called on me.
For real though, this sound. Speaking of this, there's an underpass coming up.
F-Type R.
Oh, look at that.
I can just hear it laying down rubber so easily. This old Ben and F-Type whipping for us. Car sounds great, but you know, us from the older generation of just wanting that naturally aspirated sound, you got to work a lot harder to achieve that sound, and it's debatable whether or not it's as good of a sound as before. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to hop out the car, give it a rating, see if I really like this car better than the M4. Alright, so as you can see, I'm back at the crib and I've had some time to really take in what the fuck happened earlier. And I guess now I'm ready to give the car a proper rating. So I'm gonna go ahead and give the C63S a 4.5 out of 5. Hold on a second. The only reason this is the first AMG not to get a perfect 5 is because since the M4 and the M3 competition is a direct competitor to the C63S, I found that both the M3 and the M4 give a much more rewarding and just an overall more fun driving experience than the C63S. And actually, I just drove an M3 competition and did a review for you guys and compared it to the C63S. So that video will be coming out in the next few days. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and keep those notifications on to see when that comes out, because I will be talking about exactly and specifically what makes the M4 and the M3 better than the C63S. I hope this video reached 5,000 likes and I'll release part 4. Hopefully we can get our hands on like an AMG GTS or maybe an SLS AMG as well and see how I like those. But for now, make sure you follow us on Instagram, smash that like button if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.